He's here. Not your first rodeo either, Lonnie.
Yeah.
Imagine first.
Love a good rodeo. Yeah, no, I'm actually just getting some new numbers in here, and everybody likes to hear, what their town's coming in at. So I'll try to, give you all this information. But first, we are going to go outside to a look at this picture. That's how you like that one, KJ?
I can't see anything.
What do you mean? Look at this New York City. Yeah.
Hey, I borrow your glasses?
Just like I pictured it.
Let's see what we got there, people. Okay. Yeah. All right. So heavy snow and wind is flying around the city right now. 32. We're under a pretty good band, and we're just about 1 hour's time now that we've been under this band, which is why we're watching our snow totals in Manhattan bump a bit up over the last hour, because I just got the new readings in here. You're 33 degrees. Those gusts are around 21 miles per hour. So your timeline for when we're going to, finally wrap this thing up. From right now through 11 p.m., and that was saying 9 p.m. earlier, the data's suggesting that this thing is sort of putting the brakes on. And first of all, it's never been a fast mover. It's always been sort of creeping through the area. It just looks like it's never going to really get on its horse. So I think you have to bump it to, say, 11 p.m., that you're still dealing with the potential for those moderately to heavy bands of snow to fall in the area, anywhere in the tri-state, maybe not so much north and west, but you get the idea. From 11 p.m. until 4 a.m., that's now where it starts to, get a little lighter, okay, still heavier out east, and then from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m., last flakes are flying, and by Thursday, chilly, breezy, but you'll get some sunshine at points during your day on Thursday. So there's your storm. We've just sort of outlined it for you. You've got basically until 11 p.m. to get some collectible snow on the ground. As of right now, that's where it's been collecting, on the ground, on the roof of your cars. You can overwhelm a campfire with snow if it comes down heavy enough. It'll actually put the fire out and start to accumulate on top of the hot logs. But it's got to come down at a real fast clip. It's got to come down well over an inch an hour to overwhelm a campfire. Well, here, we don't have a campfire on our roads, but our roads are warmer than just vacant land. So you got to get a good clip to come down. Once you get that first 1 inch of snow, then it will start to pile up a little quicker. Until then, you're just sort of banging your head against the wall trying to accumulate snow on the roads. It's accumulating elsewhere, but not so much on the roads. And also, once you take the sun angle out, it's 5:48 right now. About 7 p.m. sun sets, and then you're going to also give another element to our atmosphere to help snow accumulate. Get rid of the sun angle. All right, let me show you how we see those bands right now. There's the band, okay, that's been over the city for a while, and it extends from the city, follow the dark blue, all the way out into Long Island Sound, getting very close now to the Fairfield County shoreline. We've got these bands offshore as well. Then they're sort of speckled around the area, and I've got to use that word speckled because that's what it is. Right? That's what it is. I can't tell you where they're going to pop up next. Like this one right now, that's a pretty good band right there into Ocean County. Not the heaviest one on the map, but it's out there. It looks like it wants to travel more towards western Monmouth, but it could take a little bit more of a northerly push. Again, they pop up sort of sporadically. You can zoom in tight to that band that's over the city. And right now, the heaviest activity is a little bit more to the east, sort of over Long Island Sound, where you see those bubbles of dark blue. Georgie's man in that one right now. Thank you, Georgie, for, sort of making that adjustment. So some new numbers for you. Okay, Kearney, New Jersey right now comes in with the biggest number at 7.1. Newark, okay, you're coming in at 5.5. Westwood, New Jersey, 5.1. New Rochelle, New York is 5 inches on the nose. Central Park, the official reading. Belvedere Castle comes in at 5 inches. Some other spots. Do you live in Elmwood Park, New Jersey? You have 5 inches as well. Ramsey, New York comes in at 3 inches. It's 6 inches for Harrison, New Jersey. Bed-Stuy in Brooklyn comes in at 5.1. The east side of New York City, again, the official reading comes in from Central Park at Belvedere Castle. But down around Stuyvesant Town, it's coming in at 7 inches on the nose. Futurecast will show you it's going to be wrapping up with the heavier stuff by about, I'll say, 11 p.m. or so. But even here, you're showing some pretty good bands that are still offshore. I just think we're going to ratchet it down from that point forward. But we'll have more total for you. I'll continue to update these as we go. But let's go back to you at the desk right now.